Hi, it's Yara, and I am coming to you. Today's Father's Day, and I just wanted to talk a little bit about magic. Not magic like abracadabra, but magic of expectations a little bit. So, last night I performed at a special thing put on by a friend. It was an event that she puts on once a year, and it was the 25th anniversary. And we dressed up like genies, as you can see. So I'm going to be getting, um, this is going to be a little bit of a get unready with me. I'm going to take off this stuff and so my makeup and stuff. I've already taken off most of my costume. I rolled in pretty well, let's say early this morning. After a long night, I was at the ball for a long time, and then I went out to eat, and I did a lot of energy work tonight, both first dancing and then doing energy work for friends that I had there, that I met up with there, and also newer people that I met, and then when I was eating and stuff. But that is all part of the story. So, the magic of expectations. So, being dressed the way that we were. So, I was dressed as a genie. You can see a little bit of this. Like I said, I'm going to start taking some of the stuff off. Being dressed as a genie, people sometimes, especially if they're fairly new to meeting me, as some of the people were at the restaurant, they would have really big eyes for me. And, or at the venue, at the performance that we did. They would have perhaps some expectation. So one person had an expectation that me being dressed as a genie, they thought that I maybe did this all the time. At the restaurant, they thought I just ran around town dressed like a genie all the time. And they wanted me to tell them their future, which, with my gifts, that is something that I can do, is talk to people about their future, what their path can be, how to make the choices that will give them moving along towards the path that will be their highest timeline, certain things that are that are destined for them on their path. And there's just there are a lot of different things that can be talked about with regards to the future. Okay, so things that will come along. Sometimes there are things that, with wise choices, you can avoid. Sometimes there's things that are fairly unavoidable, but you can mitigate them. And you can mitigate their presence, you can mitigate their impact by being prepared ahead of time. If you are somebody who does the tarot, say a tower moment in your life. So this person had this expectation of magic with me. And with that expectation, they were trying to demand a specific outcome from me. And when you want a specific outcome from something, you're not open to receive the magic that can come from an experience instead. So instead of having the big, bright, shiny eyes for the experience that I could bring, he wanted me to give him a very specific experience. And when I wasn't giving him the exact experience that he wanted, he was disappointed. Instead of listening to and appreciating the experience that I was giving to him, he instead went away disappointed. Now, that's not to mean that he didn't still, get my phone number to possibly have future interactions for possibly learning other ways to help get what he wants out of life, make good choices further on as different opportunities are presented, stuff like that, and learning how to step outside of familial cycles and stuff like that. And as he makes choices that will give him a future that can be actually predicted in a different way, because sometimes people are at a crossroads area where they may have made a few choices, but they still have so many paths open and available to them that predicting their future in a concrete way is just not very possible, because they haven't made up their minds yet, and they don't even know what they want, not fully. They might think that they want a certain thing, but sometimes even they want something vague. If you only want something vague out of your future, then your future can't be provided for you the way that you want it. And by that I mean, instead of saying that you want, and I don't mean when we're talking like manifesting stuff, nice car or a car that works really well or whatever. I mean, if per se you are somebody who wants to go to college and you want to go to college for a specific program, you want to be a veterinarian, and you want to go to one of the top schools, and you say, hey, these are the schools I really want to go to. How can I achieve this? Help lead me the opportunities to plump up my Polly. She's always got to be having something to say when I'm talking. Just give yourself opportunities, and but you have to plan for that kind of stuff ahead of time too. Making opportunities for networking, stuff like that. But first you have to know some of the things that you want out of life. But if you haven't made up your mind about those things, then if everything's just completely open-ended, you don't have any idea of what you want out of life. You want children. You just want children, not, hey, I want to have 2 to 4 kids for these reasons, or like any kind of goals. You have no goals set, no information for the universe to use, the source, creator, for God to help aim or narrow anything down. And I don't mean specifically I want 2 children, a boy and a girl, and I want them to have blonde hair and blue eyes and 6 fingers on their right hand or whatever. I mean, I have, blue eyes. Currently kind of blondish hair, but that's why I say that. My daughter had blonde hair and blue eyes. She does not have 6 fingers on her right hand, but, anyway. But, just having a little more narrowed idea of what you want out of life is good. But when you come to a moment in life that could be magical, you're presented with this fantastical moment, an unexpected, magical happening, um, synchronicity. You meet, say you just unexpectedly meet somebody famous or somebody just special. You could tell they're special. They shine. They're bright. You hear their voice and it's beautiful, and you just get the opportunity to hear this voice that sounds like an angel singing, or there's a double rainbow in the sky for no apparent reason, and you aren't late for an appointment or something, so you have time. You can pull over and look at it. Take that time and that opportunity, and just soak in the magic that is. Be present in those moments. Don't say, but I wanted to have whatever. I wanted it to be this particular way. I wanted the rainbow to be on that side of the road, or whatever it is that you have decided in your own head that this moment had to be created to be. And just don't mar the magic of your own life and moments that are given to you with but it could have been better. If only it was blah bitty blah blahs. Just enjoy what is, and all the beauty that you're gifted in life. Life has plenty of beauty to offer you. If only you open your eyes up and see it, and you let your heart receive it. I'm recording a video. Yes. But you have to allow those opportunities to be part of your life. And if you approach those moments with but I wanted it to be this, instead of gosh, what a wonderful opportunity to experience this, then you miss that magic. You miss the magic of what could have been. You miss the magic of what is. And those kind of moments with the magic all the magic of the world. Maybe you could see a genie at the IHOP with flowers and butterflies in her hair. A pink and silver genie with butterflies and flowers, adorned with jewelry that jingles, who offers you a wish, as I offered people today. Help manifest. So be kind, share your light, give love as I give love to you, and I send my light to you. I love you. From Yara, Walks with Sun Sisu, the star who guides, who is also very tired and going to get some sleep before the solstice gathering later today. After I take my makeup off, of course, as you can see, it's all gathered up and everything. Brr, a mess. I'm a mess. But I was a happy, happy genie giving out wishes today. Happy Father's Day to
to all of you who celebrate.